Dear all, Katharine Tynan's exquisite poem on unalloyed maternal affection, titled Any Woman, highlights the pivotal prominence of any woman in a family in terms of a mother. The poem is a vivid exposition of the unavoidable role of a mother in a family in making the family life pleasant and harmonious. Her love, as the sunlight falls on the small grass and big trees alike, falls on everyone in the family alike. She, like a candle, consumes herself and sheds light on all. At times, she appears in front of others with a smiling face and with a volcanic mind. It's a moving poem as it reminds us of the sacrifice a woman takes. As a mother, the burden she bears and the worries and cares she silently suffers for the sake of the family. At times, the poet recollects her own motherhood proudly and how she courageously accepted it even at the expense of her literary career. At the start of the poem, the poet introduces woman as the inevitable factor in maintaining a family. Woman in the poem is presented as a metaphor of inevitability in a family. The mother, at the very outset of the poem, proudly announces that I am the pillars, keystone, arch and roof of the house. Even in the proud announcement, there is a sad fact hidden that when the house falls, the pillars will be crushed under the impact of the falling house. The presence of a mother fills the house with love, life and light, of oneness and delight. The most meaningful metaphor in the poem is that a mother is like a fire upon the hearth. Hearth is the sign of welcome. She fuels herself and gives light and warmth to all in the house. A house sans warm presence of a loving and caring mother will be cold and lifeless. It cannot hold children close to a heart. Mother is a binding force in a family. Like a knot, she holds the strands and yarns of the family. She holds children in a ring of her love. Like a bird holds its chicks under its wings. A motherless family is like a rudderless boat. It will be moving at the mercy of the wind without any direction. Towards the end of the poem, the poet recounts the domestic chores a mother performs without complaints day in and day out. One might feel she has 100 hands to decorate the house, spin the curtain, get the table ready for dinner, and make bed for all simultaneously. Here, the mother is compared to a mother bird which builds a nest, feeds nestling, and makes nests with her own feathers for the chicks. She, like a wall, protects her nestling from all dangers, wind and snow. It's indeed a deeply touching poem as the unselfish mother earnestly prays to Jesus Christ to keep her alive until her children are grown up.
Any Woman is a poem written by Katharine Tynan, who's an Irish writer, and she's enriched English literature with her novels and poetry. And this is a short poem of 6 stanzas. It's a very beautiful poem where the portrayal of a woman in all her roles. And here, women, as you know, they do all the homely chores, such as looking after the aged parents, bringing up children, attending to the needs of the family members, and keeping the house neat and clean. And she ensures the well-being of her family members and the multiple roles she takes. So, see, what I need to stress is that you never realize the value of eyes unless you lose it. So likewise, this poem portrays self-effacing love of mothers. Okay, Any Woman is a very touching, a deeply touching poem, And it tells about the cares, the worries, the burdens that mothers bear everywhere to hold their homes in order. A house becomes a home through a woman. Okay? Now let's go to the first stanza. I am the pillars of the house, the keystone of the arch I am. Take me away, and the roof and wall would fall to ruin me utterly. See, the poem opens by introducing the central metaphor of the house. The mother is used as a metaphor here. I am the pillars of the house. So here the pillars means the backbone of the family. And see the next one, she says, I am the keystone of the arch. I am the keystone. The mother says that she is a keystone, the basic stone. And if that stone is removed, I collapse. Okay, the house is gone. Without which the roof, the keystone of the arch, without which the roof and walls would fall and the house will be ruined. The house will be collapsed. That is what she says. So I hold everything together. I make the structure of the house. I am the fire upon the hearth. I am the light of the good sun. I am the heat that warms the earth, which else were colder than a stone. So this stanza also gives us very beautiful images like fire, light, heat. Am I right? So without the sun will not exist. The fire, light and heat will not exist. That gives life. So this stanza tells you that mother is life. When the first stanza dealt with structure of the house, the second stanza tells that she gives life for the family. So mother is not only the foundation of the household, she gives life, she gives light, she gives love that fill the house. So like the sun which warms the earth, she is the fire upon the hearth. At me the children warm their hands. I am the light of love alive. Without me, cold the hearthstone stands, nor could the precious children thrive. Now see, this is a bond between the mother and children. The mother is spoken as the fire of the hearth, upon which the children warm themselves and keep alive, keep them alive with love. Mother gives love to the children. So it is said that the children, they warm their hands at her. Now without her, the home would be cold and lifeless, and the children will not thrive. So the presence of the mother is felt here. The presence of the mother's love. And without her, see those lines, without me, cold the hearthstone stands. The hearthstone, that is, there is no heat or love if the mother is not there. And nor could the precious children thrive. How can the children live without my love? In my absence, the children is not going to thrive. So beautifully the poet writes it. So beautifully she puts it. Okay? I am the twist that holds together the children in its sacred ring. The knot of love from whose close tether no lost child goes a-wandering. So here now, the mother she uses the next metaphor, that she is a thread that holds together the children in its sacred ring. The mother is also like a twist or a knot in the ring that holds the different strands together. She holds the children together in the sacred ring of love. So without the knot of love, like the child would go a-wandering, the child may get lost. So it is the love of the mother. The mother holds a pivotal role in that family. Okay? And it is said that the knot of love, she holds a knot of love from whose close tether is a rope, that the child, no lost child goes a-wandering. That is, she holds the child with a knot of love. I am the house from floor to roof. I deck the walls, the board I spread. I spin the curtains warp and woof. and shake the down to be their bed. Now see, these are the things that the mother does for the family. So everything is said that she does everything from floor to roof, means from top to bottom, from head to heel. She does everything in the house. What other things she does here? She decks the walls, she decorates the house. Then the board I spread, she gets the tables ready for dinner, spins the curtains, warp and woof. Warp and woof here meaning, it is, have you seen the threads that run lengthwise and crosswise? So the threads that run lengthwise is called the warp, and the threads that go crosswise in a woven fabric, that is called the woof. So warp and woof is actually an idiom, which means the underlying structure of foundation of something. Here it is used figuratively, that is the mother, she describes the countless chores that she performs every day in the house, which make her children wonder whether she has 1,000 hands. She decorates the house, she gets the tables ready for dinner, she spins the curtains, she makes their beds, and see the last one, the line there, and shake the down to be their bed. See that? What is that? Shake the down to be their bed. Down is actually a covering of soft feathers. Now, let me put it this way, like here she is comparing herself to a mother bird. Now the mother bird builds the nest, she feeds her young ones, the nestlings, and makes their bed with her soft feathers. That is what is said. That is what she meant by, and shake the down to be their bed, and make the bed for them. Down here meaning actually the bed sheet means she make their bed with her own soft feathers. So this poem celebrates the glory of womanhood. That is the spirit behind the existence and sustenance of life on earth. And here the speaker identifies herself with many things like the pillars of the house, the keystone, the arch, the fire upon the hearth, the light of the sun, the heat that warms the earth. I am the wall against all danger, the door against wind and snow. Thou whom a woman laid in a manger, take me not till the children grow. So these are some beautiful lines, I am the wall against all danger. So let me be a wall and protect them from all danger. See, the door against wind and snow. Let me be a door against wind and snow. See, wind and snow, it signifies the adversities and the problems that the family faces. So let me be a wall. Let me be their door against all danger. Thou whom a woman laid in a manger. Thou means you. You is God. Thou meaning God. Whom a woman laid in a manger. A woman who's laid in a manger. Manger is actually trough that is used to hold food for animals. And as you know, baby Jesus was born in a manger. Please don't take my life till my children grow. It is an expression of a mother's love, like praying to God to spare her life till her children grows. That is, a woman stands out as a pivot on which everything centers or rotates. So just as a house crumbles and falls down when once the keystone is shaken, the family will shatter if the woman is taken away. So she tells that she is a source of fire which gives warmth and light, making her children thrive well. She protects her children from all adversities, and she is therefore the roof, the wall, and the door.